and welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2. Look, I've got the beacons. It's still not quite the level of, blood magic altar that I want, because I've still got to do all of these. I've got to get a load more of these blood runes and things all the way around it to actually make it right. But I've got those beacons in place now. And the first couple of beacons are giving me a little stat increase, a little bonus. I got speed and haste off these two here. And they look pretty cool as well. I like. I got another little thing that I've been doing since last episode as well. We've got the activated division sigil. And I'm planning on making angel wings. Angel wings require this unstable ingot. And, well, you've got to cut these. You've got to cut diamonds with division sigil that's activated. And you make unstable ingots in a crafting table. And then you have to do everything within 10 seconds, otherwise they explode. And I've never enjoyed playing around with that particular thing. But there is an alternative. You can cut diamonds with, well, I've already used them all. Cut diamonds with... That's quite a lighting effect those beacons have got over there, haven't they? Flick, 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 flick. Yeah, very good. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. That might be some form of glitch somewhere along the lines. I don't know what's causing that, to be honest. It doesn't normally happen in vanilla Minecraft. Yeah, okay. Well, it's interesting. It's interesting that this is something that happens in my Agrarian Skies. Awesome. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, unstable, semi-stable nuggets. Okay, you can make a semi-stable nuggets. It is a gold nugget with a division sigil and a diamond. Makes semi-stable nuggets, and that can be done through this auto crafting as well from extra utilities, because you've got to go through a normal crafting table. I didn't know if that was possible. I knew the unstable ingots would probably just blow up as soon as they got into here. There would be a 10-second timer, and they would all blow up and die. But with this method, I can now go and just make stable ingots. These are stable, unstable ingots. You can see just under, like on the third line, unstable ingots that are actually stable, which is very good. Very good. I like. And that's a much better way of making things. Much better way. And now I should be able to make an angel ring with that. And I get some invisible wings. Awesomes. So simple. And I think you can put it into these slots. I'm not sure where you can put them in these slots. But with them, I can creative flight. I can do creative flying, which means I can do finishing things off. I can do some more of the tree up here when we're ready. I can expand out these areas around here. I can fly around above the void, and I can take a good look around, and I can expand this area out. I've already started thinking about how I'm going to expand it out over here. But it was a bit dangerous hanging off the edge. Now I can fly. There's no danger. There's not so much danger off the edges there. That's good. So I can fly around, and I can do little bits and pieces. I can change things around. I can visit the mob farm quicker and easier than ever before. And I can set things up over here and maybe expand that if I want to. Put the roof on it. Lots of things that I can do right now. I can fly. It's pretty awesome. I think I can sort of turn it off with a double tap. Yep, it's basically just creative flight, which is awesome. I don't know if I take fall damage. No, it appears not. Let's try a little bit higher. Nope, it appears I don't take any fall damage at all either. Well, that's a bonus, isn't it? Now, where to put it? I think I can put it into these slots. I'm not sure. I don't know if that still makes it work. Yes, it does. It still works. So that means it's not actually in my inventory as such. It's in the equipment inventory, which is cool. There's a few slots here that we can put them in. The 2 ring slots, by the looks of it. Amulet. No. Okay. Either of the 2 ring slots. That's good, though, isn't it? My armor's taken a beating, actually. I forgot about that. So, yeah, that's now an awesome thing. I've got a few bits and pieces from killing the withers. I did kill another couple of withers as well, so we've got some more nether stars in there. I've got one more there. I also upgraded the cleaver You know, I put the Enderium on it. Well, I also put another star on to give me another modifier, and put a beheading modifier on it as well. So now I've got 30% chance of beheading on that sword, which is pretty awesome. And a load of quartz to make it even sharper. So now it's a 25 attack damage. Almost an insta-kill. I still can't believe those beacons doing a little dance for me over there. The beacon dancing. Awesome. Okay, so what else have I got to do today? Well, I want to get the level 5 blood altar sorted, but that's just a case of crafting some more runes. I don't know which runes I want to make, actually. I don't know which ones I want to make, actually. I've got the ability to make a load of slates. I've got reinforced slates here. So I can make a load of reinforced slates, but I don't really want the self-sacrifice on here. So let's have a look, see what else we've got available. I haven't decided yet. Rune. No, it's not coming up through there. It's not coming up through there. Slate. No, it's not going to be under slate. I want rune. I want rune of sacrifice. Rune. Okay. So, Britannia runes. Nope. These are some special automagi blood runes. I'm not sure what they do, so maybe we'll test those out at some point. But I've got sacrifice, efficiency, rune of self-sacrifice, augmented capacity, dislocation. Dislocation, I think that's something to do with making blood travel faster into the altar. Rune of the orb, superior capacity, acceleration, and speed runes. I may or may not. I may set up runes of acceleration to go around it. But I'd also need speed runes then as well. I need blood runes to start off with. So I may as well make a load of blood runes and all that kind of stuff. The reinforced slates that I've got so many of, I should really find a use for those because I've made them all. There's rune of sacrifice. Yeah, there's not many uses of them really. I suppose I should use those up in runes of self-sacrifice first. So that's another 32 runes of self-sacrifice, which should do a fair few sides of this massive pyramid structure now, the level 5 blood altar. And then I got to start figuring out a few things to do with the blood altar. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Hey. Oh, you're gone. I was just saying hello. And now he's gone already. We've currently got blazes running in there. So my blaze powder is well and truly up. I've had it running imps and all sorts. Ender pearls was a thing. I've got over 780 ender pearls, so I'm not doing that at the minute. But everything else is just running smoothly, I have messed around with the wither slaying area. I've messed around in there a little bit in the nether, but I'm going to just leave that for World Download Day. It should be World Download Day on Saturday, so I want to get a few things done before then. I want to get a few things done in means of, well, I can fly now, so I can fly around the nether and find some nodes and bring them back. There is a blood magic teleposer, which everyone's been saying in the comments to use, the teleposer. To make one of these teleposers to bring back the nodes in this method. Teleposer focus. It's simple enough to make. Look, I'll put an ender pearl in there, and then it's a couple of gold and an ender pearl. Should be easy enough to make a teleposer. And I think I remember seeing how it works. However, I've decided that I don't want to go down the route of teleposing things around. I want to use the silverwood and actually make things like that happen. So we're gonna quickly look into silverwood again and try and get a silverwood sapling sorted out. There was a method in the quest book for getting another silverwood sapling at some point, if I can remember where it is. I shall quickly look around. It's in Thaumaturgy, I think. There was this one for getting 2 saplings. I get a 3rd sapling. They don't need handing in. They just need to be in my inventory, which would give me 3 silverwoods, which is cool. Balance shards, no, that's not one that gives me anything. Tree capacitor, no. There's another one in here somewhere. Oh yeah, there we go. A servo converter. I'm not really sure what that does, but it does inject us with blood. Gives us some ethereal essence, which we need for getting the AE system Thorm crafted, and also we get that silverwood sapling. Let's see about making this converter. I don't think there's anything else that gives me a silverwood in here anywhere. Yeah, I think that's it. Lava boat was looking interesting though. A Thaumian boat for going round in lava. That was going to be something fun to test. I might still give that a go. And getting a peck in order to trade me a silverwood. That's another thing that I might try and do actually. Try and get it through that way. A Thaumic doll. You see if we can make a Thaumic doll and spawn a peck and then do some trading with him. I don't know exactly how that works, to be honest. Siren's Lure, convincing mobs to come to you. Yeah, stuff like that. So, yeah, I want to try and get to this Servo Converter and also have a go with a peck. So I'll do a little prep and I'll be back. Alrighty, so this is a long process. And I would like to get them done today. So we're going to start off by doing a little bit of applied logistics, Thormcraft magic. I love it. So I want to make the storage first of all. So we're going to need some of these ethereal essences that we've got, and some Certis quartz, and a logic processor to at least make a 1k. So I'm going to make a 1k first. So we got some of those. We've got some Essentia sitting in there somewhere. Yeah, we've got what we actually had quite a few. Where did I put them? I put them there. 8. So I'll use those up for now. And what was the other thing that I needed? I've already forgotten. We needed a logic processor. Okay. A logic processor. So it was like this. And like that. With a processor in the middle. Like that. There we go. Stick my wand in there. It's not fully charged, but I have just been killing some stuff to charge it. So there is a 1k Essentia storage component. Lovely. Yeah, I'm not gonna do 3 of them. I'm not gonna overdo it just yet. Not right now. Not right now. And then we got some warded glass. I can't remember how many that was, and some redstone. I'm pretty sure that that was something like that with warded glass there and there. And the other thing that we needed for it was some thaumium ingots. Okay, so have I got any thaumium in there? I don't know if I've got any thaumium in there. No. Okay. Well, we can fix that. I've got 2 thaumium ingots and 8 thaumium nuggets. Oh my days. I got those caps ready as well. Just one shy of making my first thing. Okay, so I'll quickly make a thaumium ingot, I guess. Where that's over on the alchemy stage. Here we go. Just throw an iron nugget in and get some precantatio from it. Okay. So we get an iron, which is kicking around. I've actually got more aluminium and lead than I've got iron in the system at the minute. Oh, I know, because I've got gold in the system right now. Let's see. No, that's that. 1 each. Okay. Well, that's better than nothing, isn't it? Right, so I'd quickly just do a little process over here for that. So we got something bubbling in there at the minute. I needed, well, let's just bubble, boiling trouble. And did you give me anything, or did you boil over? I can see that there's loads in there. I want to put the iron in now. Okay, iron in now. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. There's 5. And I've got enough to do some more as well. I could probably do another couple, but I'll just leave that to dissolve and remove itself from the property. Okay, so 3 of these. There, and there. Okay, that's awesome. Gets me a 1k Essentia storage cell. Crazy. Okay, so now where do I put that? Can I put it in this? Can I put it instead of that? Can I take that out and put that in? Yes, I can. And now it's an Essentia storage one. That's awesome. Okay. Alrighty. Have I got another chest? I actually think I should probably put these somewhere else, but for now, I'm just going to pop another one on the top here. I'm going to store these a bit better later on. So, yeah, turn that around, please. I would like to see what I'm looking at. Thank you. And I'll put that in there. So I've got everything available again. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we've got that. Now I need to get a way of putting the Essentia into the Applied Energistic System. And that's where these things come from. And I've already got an import one made, I believe. So filtered Essentia and all this kind of stuff. And exporting it out is that way. But I don't want to just straight export it, I don't think. Storage bus, no, I don't want that. I want an Essentia provider. Ooh, that's that's quite a bit of stuff to collect together. But that will give me the Essentia provider that I need for making the infusion processes a lot easier. Water shards, Salzmundus, I've got those easy enough. Filtered Essentia, they're easy enough. Salzmundus is balanced shards I need to do. Oh man, it's another load of things to do first, isn't it? Okay. I'll work on it. I've got that Essentia storage now, and I can get the input. No, it's going to be an import bus. I really should know this by now. Essentia import bus. There we go. So I can pop that on something. Can I pop it on there? Yeah, I can. Okay, awesome. And can I just grab one of these tanks and just import it? I want to see it working at least before we move on to another process. Let's take some of this. Oh, and do not fall down there, even though I can fly now. I don't really want to be falling down and going, and then realizing that I can fly and then having to get myself back up again. Oh, no. Alright, let's see what this does. Let's see what it does. Is it draining it? It's draining it. Oh, man, look at that. Look at that, man. Look at that. Have we got it? It's going into the cell there. Oh, look at that. That's the first time I've done that, boys and girls. I have loved every second of that. Oh, man, this is going to be so much fun. One of the things I intend on doing fairly sharpish is trying to get a couple of episodes ready for the world download episode. So the next 2 episodes I'm going to try and record very quickly for you, covering a load of bits and pieces, and then I want to play for a bit. I'm just going to play for a bit and get a load done before next week. I want to get a load of things done down here with the automation of the applied energistic systems and stuff like that. But for right now, I think I need to get some bits and pieces done for an infusion. So I'll be back when I've got all the bits together, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, I think I've got things ready. I think I got this thing ready. I'm loving this storage of it all. I love it. The thing that used to get me the most was messing about with having these jars all in the right places. You're about to see, because I've got to do the first one, the first infusion on my altar, using the old style, the old school methods. But I've got better abilities now. I've got better things that I can use. It's awesome. Okay, I've got everything I need for this particular infusion. So let's head on up. In fact, it's quicker just to walk out the doors and fly up now, isn't it? Until I put the tree on properly. There we go. Right. So, paraphernalia. Let's have a look at this first. Let's try and explain it in sequence, as I understand it anyway. Okay. Now, I need to make one of these things for the quest. I've read up on it, and it basically can give me the ability to inject potion effects by using some Essentia and my blood in this servo converter. I don't know if I'm going to be using it for anything. I might just give it a bash anyway, just so we've used it once, but a quest requires us to have it. So it requires me to put all these components on. A crucible! Damn it, a crucible. Okay, so it requires me to put all these 4 components on, right? And it also requires me to have this set of Essentia somewhere close to the altar as well. So I've got Let's see, here we go. Supposed to have 8 humanus, and I've got 23, which is good, so I've got double, so it can take a little bit more. I've got precontatio, which it requires, I think it requires 16, yeah. And the victus, which it requires 16, and the permentatio, which it requires 8. So I've got everything I need except for the dang crucible, man. Let's just drop. Whee! Oh, I love that no fall damage stuff, man. It's just so awesome. I need a crucible. Where's my iron when I need it? Give me iron, iron, iron. Iron, iron, iron. That one. Right, give me some iron. Give me some of that. Thank you. And I'll tap it with a wand, and I'll turn it into a crucible, and I'll do all the things. There we go. I'll just get that ready. There we go. That's that done. Okay, and back up. It's night time. Oh, they're having a disco again. Good. Pretty awesome. Alright, so the item that's in the center of the arcane infusion is in the center of the altar. Like that. That's what I'm converting. That's what I'm changing. I'm going to put these guys on opposite sides just like it shows, because the more you keep it balanced, the more stable it is. I'm going to put this over here, and I'm going to put this Essentia buffer over here. So there's all the components that we need there. Next up, I've got to put some paraphernalia around it. So I've decided to use up a load of skulls. So I'm going to get those and put those in the right places now. Oh, I didn't mean to put it there. That's not quite the right place that I wanted it to be. Get off. Without breaking anything else. Thank you. So, yeah, I'm going to put some skulls down. And these skulls should help reduce the amount of problems that we should have. I've already put the crystals down. They're supposed to help as well. And things like candles are supposed to help as well. So I'm just... Oh, that one didn't go down quite on the angle that I was expecting it to. Dang it. You know that's going to annoy everybody. I'm going to leave it there. Ha, 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 ha. That one's going on a skew width angle as well now. And that one... It's because I'm flying, I guess. It's a lot easier because I'm flying, but still. Right, so occult paraphernalia around your altar is supposed to make it more stable. That's a good thing. Okay. Now, next up, I need to put this Essentia so it's in a place that it can get to it easily. So within range, I should think is here. And we've got all 4 of these to do in this range. So that one. I'm going to put 1 on each corner for now. That should do it. And hopefully everything's going to go perfectly well. And I won't need to do a retake or go and find anything else. So now, once you've got everything that you think you need, which I'm pretty sure I have, then you tap the top with your wand. And everything should start awesomely happening. And I've got to keep an eye on it, because if anything goes wrong, then I've got to replace parts and bits. As long as the parts don't go wrong, I'll be okay. I think the parts only go wrong if the altar's left, well, the infusion altar is left for too long without its components and stuff. Should tell me what it needs as well. So it's got all its Essentia now. Now it's getting the parts. And so long as these craft properly, we're all good. Yeah, looks like everything's going in properly. Looks like we have successfully completed our first infusion on the Agrarian Skies 2. So let's pop that. You just right-click it to get it off. Awesome. There we go. So now my quest is completed. Yep, down here. We also completed these ones down here, but this one's the important one because it gives me a silverwood sapling. Claim the reward. Awesome. I got the tubes. I've done the tubes in creating that. It gives me some more Essentia. I'll take the reward back, please. Thank you. And this gives me some more Essentia. Loving it. Anything else we completed yet? No. I'm just going to go and complete the silverwood quest by getting my other silverwood out. I'm going to put this away for now. I've kind of know what it does, but I'm not necessarily keen on doing it right now. Silverwood. There we go. That's the other silverwood. Awesome. And that should unlock this quest. Yes, which gets us another silverwood sapling, a jar node or a reward bag. Let's get the reward bag, why not? And yeah, that's it for there. I will mess around with the pecs as well to try that, but I just fancied doing that because, well, it was a quest that needs doing anyway. It got me the second sapling to complete that quest, which I needed to complete anyway. I've still got to do the pecs to get that completed anyway as well, but I don't want to have to rely on the pecs at least. And all these essences can go away now. That's awesome. And those bits can go away now as well. That can go away now as well. Let's check out what's in these 2 reward bags. What did we get? We got an epic and a greater for those. Awesome. An umbral rose. Forbidden magic. Okay, that's cool. And some bees. Oblivion princess and oblivion drone. Very good. Awesome. I will be getting into the bee quests and everything as well. Let's just throw all of that in there. I'm going to grow my silverwood saplings very soon as well. I want to go and plant those and grow those somewhere. But I've also got lots and lots of things that I can play with now because we've got Essentia, we've got a working infusion altar. I can make the applied energistics, Thorncraft stuff. Look at all the spare bits that I've been throwing into here because, well, just because. I want to build up and work to the point where I can supply that infusion altar with all the Essentia it needs, Essentia provider. So I want to make one of these eventually, but I've got to make all the little component parts and stuff like that, which I'm going to do balance shards and all those kind of things. But that will be for another day. I will be messing around with that over the weekend. I've got something else in mind for tomorrow's episode. Actually, I'm going to carry on with the automation of Thorncraft. So I'm going to do a little bit more of that tomorrow. That way, I've shown you the things that I've been doing, the things that I've been setting up, and then I can have a weekend of playing with it and setting it up even better, and then show you everything about it on Monday. I have done for this episode, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave that like below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.